Manchester October Outreach 2021. For the entire month of October, the Love Has Hands Foundation will be in the parish of Manchester, impacting schools, students, teachers, and their parents. We want to share love, hope, and winning strategies with the communities and the children between ages 9 to 17, and all those who interact with them.
Manchester was the birthplace of these three important Jamaicans. The Right Excellent Norman Washington Manley, national hero. Manchester's most famous son is undoubtedly national hero Norman Washington Manley. Mr. Manley, Jamaica's first premier, was born in Roxborough, Manchester in 1893. An outstanding athlete, scholar, and lawyer, Mr. Manley rose to national prominence during the labor disputes of 1938. That year, he founded the People's National Party, PNP, and led the fight for universal adult suffrage.
The Honorable Byron Lee, OJ.CD., born in Christiana, Manchester on June 27, 1935, was a Jamaican musician, record producer, and entrepreneur, best known for his work as leader of Byron Lee and the Dragoneers.
Dr. Arthur Wint, OD, known as the Gentle Giant, was born in Plowden, Manchester. He was the first Jamaican to ever win an Olympic gold medal, winning 400 meters at the 1948 Summer Olympics in London.
The 400 meters final. A British Commonwealth United States battle with McKinley and Wint of Jamaica and Whitfield of the USA. They're off. World record holder McKinley dashes into the lead, and at the halfway mark is almost 10 yards up on the rest of the field. Coming into the home stretch, it's Wint who challenges the leader. 50 yards from the tape, it seemed impossible that he could do it, but he comes through with a magnificent effort to equal the Olympic record time of 46.2 seconds. Slow motion emphasizes his perfect action at the end of a brilliant race. This outstanding 6'4" athlete credits Jamaica with her first Olympic victory ever.
Want to hear some more interesting facts about Manchester? On November 29, 1814, at the beginning of the 19th century, coffee farmers in the hill districts of Clarendon, St. Elizabeth, and the then parish of Vere petitioned to have a separate parish established. They asked for a new parish with a capital that would meet their religious, civic, judicial, and administrative needs. The main reason for this action was the vast distance between the hill districts and the commercial and administrative centers of all three parishes. On December 13, 1814, the new parish was formed and named after the Duke of Manchester, who was then serving as the governor of the island. The capital was named Mandeville, after his son and heir.
In the days prior to the abolition of slavery, Manchester's population was never as large as that of the surrounding parishes because the hilly terrain was not suited for the cultivation of sugar, which was then the island's most lucrative crop. However, after emancipation, Many of the newly freed slaves moved into the area to grow coffee and other crops on the hillside farms. In the old colonial regime, Manchester had the prestigious distinction of being the most English of Jamaica's parishes, and it was known as the playground for the landed European gentry.
In 1942, it was discovered that Manchester was the site of one of the largest deposits of bauxite in the country. Bauxite is a red ore that is processed to produce alumina and eventually aluminium. This discovery led to the growth and development of Manchester's bauxite and alumina industries, which facilitated the speedy development of the parish and Mandeville in particular.
Today, the economy of Manchester is still deeply rooted in both bauxite and agriculture. Geographical location. Manchester is located in south-central Jamaica. To its east is the parish of Clarendon, while St. Elizabeth lies to its west and Trelawney to its north. It rivals its neighbor Trelawney for the title of Jamaica's most mountainous parish. The three main ranges running throughout the parish are the Carpenters Mountains, the Mayday Mountains, and the Don Figura Mountains. Of the three ranges, the Carpenters Mountains is the highest, reaching as far as 2,770 feet above sea level. That's like going around an athletic racetrack 2 times.
Main towns: Mandeville. Mandeville, the parish capital, sits atop a range of mountains that reach as far as 2,000 feet above sea level, providing spectacular views of the surrounding areas. The high altitudes are responsible for its cool climate. For this reason, Mandeville has been and continues to be a popular place of settlement for British expatriates. The town has been often described with fondness as a typical English village. Once referred to as a small rural capital, Mandeville is now one of the largest and most affluent urban areas in Jamaica.
Christiana. This town was previously referred to as Barracks because it was a favored spot among British soldiers who went there seeking refuge from the heat of the lowlands. Christiana is the second largest town in Manchester and is probably most famous for its 2 main agricultural products, bananas and Irish potatoes. Although Mandeville is the business center of Manchester, Christiana holds its own as a site for commercial and social activity.
Porus. Located on the eastern border of Manchester, close to the parish of Clarendon, Porus is another thriving business center. The town's largest industry is agriculture, with coconuts, coffee, citrus, and other fruits being the main crops. Porus is also the gateway to Manchester from Kingston.
Malgully. Home to some of the best pasture lands in the parish. Malgully is a prime location for cattle farming. Situated in northwestern Manchester, the rural community is the birthplace of the Jamaica Black and the Jamaica Red cattle. It is also the location of the country's largest livestock breeding research station.
We are determined to activate the genius in our children, teens, and youths in the parish of Manchester.
Follow our list of scheduled activities if you are a parent,
student,
teacher,
police officer, nurse, resident, or visitor of Manchester. But if you are none of these, feel free to come along.
Check our website or social platforms for further details. lovehashandsfoundation.org.
travel with us.
Travel with us.
Travel with us.
Come for the adventure.
Sit tight for the encounter. Leave knowing you are helping to make Manchester
Better than you found it.